Howdy y'all, this is your host Road. Welcome back to LovettGamez. We are playing a little bit of Hollow Knight today, so I hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, tell me what you think in the comment section down below. We're going to see what we get ourselves into today. We're going to go back to the Blue Lake area, see what's over there. We didn't really explore it, we just followed the path because we had no idea where we were going. But we're going to go back to the Blue Lake and let's go. Get away from the crying dude back there, because that is very loud. What is down? So there's nothing up there, apparently. There is something up there. How'd I... Tease it. There's like legitimately nothing here. Sweet. What is this? Rancid egg. We got this big blue lake. We don't have a map, I believe. We don't have a map, so we don't actually know what all is over here. We do have quite a bit of Geos, or Geist, or whatever you want to call it. Know what that goes to. So this area going towards a tram, it looks like. Not a tram, beetle guy. Mechanism, insert, tram path. Oh, it is a tram. Everyone else is dead, looks like. I've had a very interesting week. We've got to replace my coworker this last week. They wouldn't get rid of him. They just moved him to a new area. First are those who turn against the king. Coworker, who for a year has been showing up late, no call, no showing. Supposed to be there 9 to 5. Literally showing up at 11, leaving at 4. Ooh, what's this? Inspect. To protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. Mourn the teacher and her archives surrounded by fog and mist. Loren the watcher in the spire looking over the city. Arion the beast in her den amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Through their devotion, hollowness remains eternal. Dreamer locations added. Go no further, little shadow. What compels it to climb out of the darkness? What compels it to return to the sacred kingdom? A call from beyond the sills, by the vessel or by the captive light. Would the sills break? They cannot be undone. But the vessel weakens, the purge springs anew, they must be undone. Yet, still our sills remain, our duty holds, it must be cast away. Our duty holds, it shall be done. Fade away, little shadow, fade away and let us sleep in peace. Where am I? You're not giving me anything to go off of there, buddy. Oh my goodness. Jump with the faith that you're gonna land on the spot. What a terrible fate they have visited upon you, to cast you away into a space between body and soul. Will you accept their judgment and fade slowly away, or will you take the weapon before you and cut your way out of the sad forgotten dream? Taking the dream now. Hold Y to charge or slash with the nail. Cut through the veil between dreams and the waking. Ah, you've returned. Welcome back to the waking world. This is the seer. Those figures, the dreamers, they reached out with little power they still had and dragged you into that hidden place. With the talisman you now wield, the dream knell, it can cut through the veil and separate the waking world from our dreams. Even the dreamers themselves cannot hide from such a weapon. Though I must admit, the sacred blade has dulled over time. Together, perhaps we could restore its power. The only thing you must bring me is essence. Essence, precious fragment of light and dreams are made of. Collect it wherever you find it, bring it to me. Once we have enough, we can work wonders together. Go out into the world, wielder. Hunt down the essence that lingers there. Collect 100 essence, return to me, and I will teach you more. The Geos? Don't practice the noise. Collect 100 essence. Have you seen them, the whispering plants that grow all over the old kingdom? I believe the one outside. Why not strike with your dream and see what happens? The resting grounds. Is it? Okay, so that's what it does. Wish I had any idea where I was. We are like in this weird big hole. This is a door. Inspect. Sorry to miss you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop to our store in Dirt Mile, get a map of the area. The Conifer was here. I would kind of like to return, get a map, and come back. Stag stations have been open again. I could travel beneath the kingdom, so grand thoroughfares and old ways I've forgotten. Somewhere managed the lines lies the Stagnus, the place where I was born and raised. I thought its location lost to my failing mind, but I can almost remember the path. If you keep opening stag stations and beckon me through them, perhaps I'll find the nest. It'd be very nice. No. Let's travel. Let's go to Dirt Mountain. Yeah, so my former coworker, I mean, he's still up there, but he doesn't work directly with me anymore. Literally showing up late or no show, and been parental supervision for a year. A year! You imagine just showing up late or leaving early or no call, no showing for a year?
Nada.
Resting grounds. Yes, we want the map. Whispering root pen. Tells you about these strange whispering roots you've been seeing. Made pins to locate it. Yes. Warrior's grave. Interesting looking graves and shrines in the depths. You can use these pins to mark the graves. Yes. So, okay. He got turned in for that, but two of my other bosses asked me to track his time for the last month, and I did for them, as they had asked. And it showed that he'd been lying on his time card, which we already knew that he was. Yeah, did not mean to click you again. Not mean to click you again. So, do they get rid of him? No. Does he get probation or anything? No. What happens? They move him to a position what he was already wanting to do, with no work and whatnot. He shows up and leaves a full rotisserie chicken on his desk. A full rotisserie chicken. Overnight. Not refrigerated, just a whole chicken on his desk. That was on a Tuesday night. Wednesday, he shows up to work 9, drunk, and then proceeds to sleep at his desk for 3 hours. Crap. How do I do this again? Look down and... I can't remember how to do the move. Tap B and down. Oh, this is creepy? Sure, this takes me out, but now I'm curious what's the other way. Yeah, he shows up to work absolutely drunk. Passed out on his desk. And we had 20 other employees complain about him being drunk, not working, and whatnot. Besides me. But he leaves this chicken on a desk where everyone has to walk by. Nope. That one died. Did they get rid of him? No. Did they give him a talking to? Nope. This is the same coworker I've had who literally would sit next to me and watch porn all day long. Oh, there is something. Wanderer's Journal. It shows you and amazes you at how people get away with stupid crap. Really. I hear there is something. Where is this? Okay, this is... I'm not expecting this. Ah, Mahan, this world, this cruel, sinful world. Why does she wake? Why does she persist? Ah, Lemore, could you not know the tragedy as complete as Chi's true lovers stripped apart, two worlds that could not meet? And now, Milid, lover, dead in long in time, dead so far away, buried Minor, I amongst in the hateful kin that did not deny our union, that did reject Chi's outsideness. She doesn't suppose Naha could be good chef burden. Lemore with you could deliver gift to her grave. This gift may be small, but trek is long. She rests amongst her kind in the Queen's lush refuge. Would such be done, she could perhaps impossible things. Mad things. Poor Lemore take up such quest, be kindness she has near forgotten. That's a gift, yeah. Got a delicate flower. For a boon, you grant Lemore. It's the chest's last request. After this, never shall she lay burden on another. A sacred flower is the offering. It is a rare, delicate object. One of a kind. You must cherish it. You must act as of your own heart. If you were to get hurt while carrying it, or to attempt to ride those jostling transit beasts, it would forever be destroyed. Her glaive lies in the Queen's overgrown estate. It is surrounded by her kind, who will look kindly upon your trespass. Take care, Lemore. The hopes I place upon you, my fervent wish that small solace may come to pass. So you want me to go to the Queen's, if I remember right, super far away on the whole other side of the map. Yeah, the Queen's, so we are way over here. The Queen's Rest was way back in here. We have a long ways to go, and they don't want us to take anything. Give in to the Grey Mourner in the rescue ground. She has asked you to place on the grave of her mantis lover in the Queen's Gardens. The flower is very fragile and will be destroyed if you take damage or ride the stackways. So we know that goes up there. And up here? It's right there. I'm hearing something. There has to be another path. You're free to go, little guy. But yeah, so my supervision was talked to about not reporting no call, no shows. I gotta hear him get yelled at by HR, and his response was, "Why do I have to call my employees who no call, no show?" And it's like, legitimately, dude, you were a supervisor. All of it is just, it's crazy to me. I used to be a program manager way back in the day. Stuff that certain people get away with. But that particular... Okay, that takes me to the City of Tears. I don't think that's where we want to go. This is towards the Blue Lake. Outside. I swear there were no enemies on this path before. But yeah, that coworker didn't even get a talking to. They were just like, yeah, it's whatever. Find it absolutely crazy. Okay, so that's freaky. Stop there. Those who try to leave the kingdom are cursed. Better to rest here until time itself sleeps. Hope and freedom. I thought the strength alone could grant me these things. In my dreams, I'd cut the plague with my nails. Then I turned my weapon upon the king. When I awoke in this sacred place, I began to understand. Those who hope are already doomed. Do you still hope, Wanderer? Will you flee, or will you raise your weapon and doom us both? Challenge the warrior's dream? Sure.
Yes, 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 Yes,
Dodge. Dodge.
Yes,
I'm guessing this is like a mini boss. Get over here. Get over here. Hey, it's getting quite a bit harder with 4 of them. Just die already, my guy. I can see now, those who turn against the king are doomed, as they raise their weapon. Do not call me a traitor, simply call me a fool. I know you will not flee. Wherever you go, I will be watching. What's that give me? Curse are those who turn against the king. That gave me nothing. That's that. Yeah, but that coworker didn't get in trouble, didn't get rid up or anything. One of my supervisors got in trouble, though, instead. Push the glowing button, yes. We gotta go all the way to Queen's Rest. That was such a pain to get there. Alright. I think it was through Green. Was it Fungal Waste? Queen Station. We could do it from Fungal Waste. We are here. If we go there Fungal Waste, we have to go all the way down bottom. That, or we go through Green Path and go all. Sucks that they do not want us to go to the stags. I'm curious first. We are by the crying lady thing again. How much the last thing was? 1,400. So, do we need to go? No, we need to keep just going straight left. But yeah, this coworker drives me crazy because he literally does nothing. In 1 month, I had 498 tickets to his 2. And in response to all that, when management were looking into it, they gave him a $5 raise. And it's like, why? Why? Oh, I have to go up. No one knows why they just don't get rid of him. The person running the contract themselves has talked about wanting to get rid of him. I'm like, then just do it. He's in the past been on 2 process improvement plans and failed both of them. only thing it said for him to do was to answer calls when they threw him on the help desk, and he refused to do it, saying he'd quit. And it's like, why not get rid of him? Interesting things about working with certain people. And not even good people. But they replaced him with a coworker who I really do generally enjoy working with, which has been nice. He's been in there for a week. Wait, wrong way. Been in there for a week. He's done a good job. He's been keeping up with me and what I can do. Can't really tell. We need to go down. Here, we need to go to Queen's Garden. Way down and around. This one, no. Let's fall into the water. Luckily it is just water. Yeah, but my new coworker, which is not really new, he filled in for the one who got moved out when he was out for 2 months, failing his process improvement plan. They're finally going to give him the raise he deserves, because he was doing the job for 2 months, not getting paid for it. So he's a big anime guy, which is awesome. Been enjoying that. That's pretty much been what's been going on with me. Alright, we need to keep going. Keep going with that. Alright, we are at Queen's Station. That... That's a fuck. Crap, we need to go down one more. I think we could get to Frog Canyon too, but... Okay, there's... Conifer's thing. That's, again, not what I was looking for. Back here, little mushroom. Alright. And to the left. Don't fall into that. Yeah, we're going the right way. Down. Down takes me to the deep nest. Don't want to go down. Keep going to the left. Be come at me, you're
Go
gonna die.
on! Galaka! Zano chere!
Life-
Chererel! Gunele!
Light is life,
Go
beaming pure
on!
and brilliant. To
Go
stifle that light is to
on!
suppress nature. Nature
Go
suppressed, distorts,
on!
plagues us. Embrace
Genego
light, achieve
bezo!
union.
Galakma! Go on!
Galakma.
Galaka! Zano chere! Chererel! Gunele! Go on! Go
I really
on! Go on!
This would have been our
Gene-
path. Access to Queen's Gardens. Please tell me I don't have to go through the deep nest. I have to go back up to the Queen Station, probably and go over from Fog Canyon. Back where we just were. There's something up here? Interesting. So we don't want to fall into the deep nest. This should take us up. Continue going right until we can't go right. Get back here, little mushroom. This is up. Yeah, this coworker, my old one, was a bane at my side. And literally, once they moved him to his new position, I've had 20 more different individuals all come to me and be like, we need to get rid of him. We can't stand him. He's making our life miserable. And I'm like, I tried asking y'all to report stuff when y'all saw stuff. Y'all didn't want to. Y'all gotta deal with it this way. We are in the Fog Canyon. Where are you?
Just you.
Ah,
Gio.
can do some banking. I'll deposit 200.
Gio, Kalala.
Alright, goodbye then. Alright, so that does mean nothing. Man. We could go through the water. Just to the Queen's Garden? Yes. Queen's Gardens. You're still popping out spikes. So we have not really explored this area at all. We got another one of these things which is like evil blocking us. That looks like it's something. Or not. Know what this is? Overgrown mound? Oh, that looks like death. Is there anything else? Oh, don't fall all the way down. Too many mosquitoes. Oh hey, look, we got a easy path in and out. What is this? The consumed the Howling Wraith. Tap B while holding up, you can unleash the Wraith. Spell will deplete your soul. That is cool. No, don't go back in. We really need to find... find a bench. The bench will help us figure out where to go. Give me that rancid egg. Yes. Not paired out with these before. Thought I had all you mantises respect. Get over here. Oh, don't fall into that. Got you there. Go. I love the new move. A conifer. Are you down or up? Well, it says there's a bench up here. Found you.
Make him no kuchi.
Ah, have you heard of Hollow's Nest Queen? Apparently these gardens were once her retreat. Now we're vicious types and crawling all over the place, and the plants have grown wild. And inhospitable as it is, I've enjoyed my travels here. Care to see my efforts? Yes, let's buy that map. Fog Canyon, Fog Canyon. We'll fall into that. Interesting. Honestly, that would be a good stopping point, because we are still trying to find where to take this delicate flower, because it's preventing us from riding the trams. So we'll go ahead and call it an episode here. Hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below. See you guys in the next episode. Have a wonderful day. Peace and God bless.